Hi everyone. So we are dealing with a strange world nowadays. We notice how things are going. We have sometimes this feeling that there is an sort of an impending danger all over the place. Economical danger, the danger of war, the loss of human dignity in many areas, the possibility of losing some quality of life or a lot of our quality of life. So we have this normal human tendency to worry and to worry a lot. What is it that we can do differently? Well, I like to think that lots of human beings across the ages, they came to this world sort of formatted, prepared for a better world. It's like they were born with an inner promise of something better. They had this intuition, they had this idea that things could work differently for the better, that people would be, in a way, citizens of a better world. This, to many, to important people across history, came with a price. They had to be heroic, in a way. They had to be resilient. They had to place higher values about themselves so they could contribute. But then the price sometimes is being misunderstood, sometimes being killed, and the price is also isolation, solitude, because people who come to this world with the promise of a better one are misunderstood easily. And because they have this normal tendency to change things, they are treated as threats to the establishment, to the way things are. Now, we look at this world the way it is going, and of course, we know it must change. And we want it to change to the better, not to get worse. We don't want to diminish ourselves, to fall back into becoming just animals fighting for survival. We want something better. We want something else. And for this, we dive deep within. We find our best resources, our best intuition, also our best solidarity and love and compassion and creativity, so we may contribute. And I think one very fundamental way of contributing to the world and to humanity is to become someone else, something else, is to become already within ourselves citizens of a better world. And we must act accordingly with courage. We must dare to be different, and we must dare to love. Because otherwise, we might be participating in the world of fight, of falling into fear, instinct, self-protection, egotism, and so on. The thing is, or the trick is, consciously being already citizens of a different world, a world that works from compassion, love, resonance with the hearts of other people, resonance with nature, understanding, searching from our soul for the soul of other people and of places and of nations. This can be done, of course. It's probably a lot better than finding ourselves in the swamp of ongoing events, moving a lot and going down into the swamp. We need an aerial view. We need inspiration. We need the rope that pulls us out of the swamp. And for this, We need creativity also. We might think, how is a better world? How do things work differently? Probably democracy even is not the best system, probably a system of enlightened people who really are good-willing, really care for humanity, with or without democracy, might be better than what we have. Nowadays, we have people that have been sort of elected out of lots of manipulation, and they are damaging humanity. But the real thing is probably not going against them. The real thing, the best thing is probably becoming ourselves something else. For instance, we all have this ongoing debate about artificial intelligence, transhumanism, and other things like this. Some people are apparently betting in reducing humanity to robotic states, ignoring the value of pure life, of human consciousness, and trying to place all emphasis in powers over the physical world, amplifying our bodies to the extent we are losing track of our soul, trying to expand our brains again at the expense of losing soul, losing consciousness, cultivating values that are all about power, domination, influence, wealth, and so on. And we, as humans, to the extent that we get richer inside, we need less and less outside. And so we can share a lot. The richest people, they don't share at all. They bring everything to them. We can feel different, we can be different. Also, we can keep in our minds that all technologies, all powers of communication, all powers over the physical world, all biological powers should be at the service of humanity, consciousness, love, sharing, improving the planet, spaceship Earth, like Buckminster Fuller called it. And we can do it. The main thing is really becoming citizens of a better world. This is the idea. Thanks for listening.